My name is Raymond Blanc. I'm the Culinary Director for Eurostar for now nearly 7 years, and very proud to be associated to such a brand which really care for environment and dedicate itself to total travel excellence. And by the way, I would love to tell something very important. We are the only transport company with 3 stars on the Sustainable Restaurant Association, of which I am the president. So really, that's how much we care. And we look so much forward, of course, to welcome you back on board. And of course, we miss what we do best, our passion, our work, traveling from one country to the other, and enrichment from another culture. At first, today, I would like to do a little dish, okay, which is right in the season. And I'm going to do a dish from my childhood, which is called Clafoutis. And that Clafoutis, every mom in France, grandmother, would know how to do it. And I think everyone would gain in knowing how to do it. And it's very, very simple. So I've got some delicious cherries, not from Normandy or Franche-Comté or Burgundy, but from Kent. It's a great apple region, but also a great cherry regions. Okay, and actually Eurostar go right through it. So I'm sure you've seen these immense orchards across Kent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first remove all the tail of the cherries. So then after, I with a nice piece of contraption here to remove the stone. Of course, you can do it by hand, but if you have a lovely shirt like I have at the moment, it might go right through it, and you blame me for it. So if you can buy that little dénoyauteur, we call it, to remove the stone, you place the cherry here, and then it's ejected here. It's very, very easy. I will marinate these cherries with kirsch, a bit of sugar, and a bit of lemon juice. The kirsch is purely optional, especially if you have young children. That's it, done. That's typical. Whoa, too late. Cherry juice is not good, neither cassis. Blackcurrant cherry is not good. Et voila. It took me about 10 minutes. And a little bit of kirsch. So kirsch is a cherry alcohol, which normally comes from Alsace region. Some of the best that go from all over France, and it's beautiful, really beautiful. It gives such a wonderful flavor. So then a bit of sugar, just 15 grams only, because you want the flavor of the cherry. Très bien, voilà. C'est joli. The smell is truly absolutely amazing. Look at this bowl. So then I'm going to put a bit of lemon juice. Just a bit of ground of pepper to lift off the flavor. Voilà. The kirsch and the pepper is purely optional. You're going to tell me what is he doing. Okay, so voilà. And then macerate them for about half an hour. So you can do that in advance. Okay. And now what we're going to do is to do the mold. We're going to prepare the mold. I don't have my molds are too big, so I've got a nice frying pan which will serve perfectly for that. So all what you have to do is to butter. Voilà, très bien. Très bien, voilà. And then what you're going to do is that you still add the sugar, and then stir it nicely. So you can put cinnamon if you want to. You can put anything you want to. And I'm going to use that plate to collect the extra sugar. Voilà, pom pom. Voilà, très bien. And you have your pan. It's the same as a soufflé. When you do a soufflé, and many cakes as well. So now I'm going to have use 2 eggs and 2 egg yolks. The egg yolks is for richness. You can of course use the egg white for lovely chocolate mousse, just with melted chocolate and egg white, no more, just maybe 10 grams sugar. So put 30 grams of sugar, no more. I'm adding my flour, which is 50 grams. And voila, so no quite smooth, no pieces, you just shake it up, that's good. I would add some milk, only 70 grams of milk, and about 70 grams of cream. And of course, This will create, when you add the flour, the sugar, the cream and the milk, you can add a bit of vanilla as well. Real vanilla, you can do it as well by puring it into a bit of syrup, or you can put a bit of vanilla here. Okay, I'm going to taste my beautiful butter. It is really delicious. I'm going to place my cherries. It's so easy. So just press a little bit on it, voila, and you just pour your butter. And voila. And all what you have got to do, have an 180 degree for about 30-35 minutes, depends the size and the ripeness of the cherries. But it's a very, very simple dish, which is really truly home cooking. Actually, I'm going to do a quick little one here. It's so charming, I couldn't help it. A bit of butter here, a bit of sugar, on the same way. I'm going to move a few cherries here and a bit of butter. Well, just to do a mini little clafoutis. So of course, you could choose about any fruits. You could do beautiful plums, Raymond Blanc are delicious as well. These apricots would be perfect as well to that clafoutis. So apples, panfras, and a little bit pears. So this dish, this technique, this simple technique lends itself to about any foods you wish. Here we are, we're going to bake it now at 180. And we're going to place it onto this beautiful Émile Henry stone. She's a fantastic ceramic. And to cook your pastries, that's really the best. It's the best conduction. Okay, it's not necessary, but it gives a better crust, a better crisp, a better golden color. And texture, as you know, is very much so important. And I've done a mini one here. I don't know, probably it's for me. And voila. And we'll put a little bit of sugar just in the middle to crust your lovely gold pellicule on the top. It's partly cooked, okay? Just we have a nice caramelization of gold and rusty color. One pinch only. So another 14 minutes and it will be hopefully a beautiful gold, delicious textures and juiciness. I think you will enjoy that dish very much, and we might put it one day on Eurostar. The little one is ready. That's for me later on. This other one will be for my friends upstairs. I hope you will make this clafoutis anytime during this wonderful summer which is coming up. Okay, with every food, any food you wish. So think of your lovely friends around the table, your loved one, and having a nice serving of this gorgeous clafoutis. Oh mon Dieu, regardez ça comme c'est joli. Comme c'est joli, oh là là. Obviously, a little bit of ice cream on the side would be just a perfect accompaniment, definitely. The cherries are lovely, but they're just slightly underripe. In a week time, they'll be perfect. Of course, as a chef who is always critical, always. And that's very important to be, but still, really delicious. Toute l'équipe de Eurostar, bien sûr, se réjouit très bientôt de vous accueillir à nouveau. Donc, à très bientôt. Au revoir. All the team of Eurostar also look forward very much to welcome you. I wish I could say it both in a Belgian language and Dutch language, but actually my language knowledge is not immense. I apologize, but à très bientôt. From all of us. Merci.